For one measly $1, I snagged what is now my favorite flea market find ever.
1990 Geffen film. Is it Beetlejuice maybe?
I go 15 on that as well.
Let me see what you have on this stuff here.
Okay.
What would you want for all the cards?
That's gnarly.
Morning.
Buy some guns.
Some cap guns, yeah. Whoa, showbiz.
The ones with that big one.
Oh, cool.
These is another set that I found.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That way you can different colors.
Yeah, switch it up. That's awesome.
Came with them when I was little.
Very cool, yeah. How much you have on those?
No, I give them to you.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You bought that. But...
There you go. $1 on those?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Wonder Bread sign.
Those are kind of neat.
Budweiser sign, Whiskey Battery sign, big one.
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Good, good. How are you?
Pretty good.
See ya. A lot more people this week.
Looking for trouble?
Cool. Awesome.
Oh, you are this week.
Yeah.
I was like, Anthony's gonna love this.
Couldn't believe it.
Look at this thing. It is not even. It said it's not for sale in the U.S. You can open and pick it out. I thought that was cool as shit.
That is cool.
I thought that was really neat.
Edison. I've seen Edison before. What year is it? You have any idea?
82.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. That's in good shape too.
It's a beauty, ain't it? It has a little mark here
Yeah.
and there. Other than that,
A lot of times the stitching's pretty messed up on them, so this one's pretty good, honestly.
great shit.
It's pretty cool.
I seen your setup. You have all your bats in
Uh-huh.
there. That was awesome.
See, this one's so weird because it's like, a lot of people think it's from the 80s. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not.
It's from 2007.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
See that logo there?
Uh-huh.
That's the 2007 logo.
Got you.
They were,
okay.
but like, all the bats that came out in the 80s are knockoffs. They're not actual Madballs.
Got
This is the only official Madballs bat. So
Okay.
it's more modern than I normally go for, but
it's more
I got all the other ones.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
yeah, and it's pretty rare too.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't find anything.
Yeah, I mean,
Dog scares me every time it does that. I want to go over there and give it a drink so bad.
you guys are pretty close to the
Appreciate
entrance.
it, bud.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem, man. I appreciate you coming out and seeing us again.
I'll probably stop back by and look harder here in a minute, but
Yeah,
there's a lot
absolutely.
going on.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome,
There's
guys.
so much out here.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, bud.
Think what might be in it, you know? You don't know.
Gosh, the kids used to have one of those, Jim.
How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Oh, pretty good.
How much you have on ET?
$3.
3? Okay. Was that like a radio or something?
It's a cover for a radio.
Okay.
Yeah, old Arvin's. I got 10 on it.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Open bit in there.
I just got a little bit.
Wow, those are old.
right here.
It's kind of neat too. Let me see what you have on this stuff here.
Okay,
Let me
let's
just
see what you got here.
Got that.
All right, we'll see you.
Let's see. I can say that too if you want.
I tell you what, how about everything $25?
Yeah,
Is that
he's
good?
this stuff too?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then what are you asking on the Twinkie rings?
They're 2 for $1.
2 for $1?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you do for all the Twinkie rings?
All the Twinkies?
Yeah.
How about $10?
Yeah, I'll do that. So 35?
35.
That works for me, man. Thank you.
Let me get you a bag and we'll put those in.
Awesome, thanks. All right, last question, just on the Pez.
Yeah. How about $3 for all of it?
Yeah, sure. So 38?
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
How about just an even 40?
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well,
thank you so much.
Yeah.
$10, man. I don't know where.
No, this one? Is it?
I don't know. But maybe it's the put the money here, you see, the coin,
Oh, like a bank or something?
the bank, maybe. I don't know.
That probably is what it is. But you're right.
But I like the color.
Yeah,
man.
that's pretty cool.
Give me $2 for you, man.
$2, sure. I'll do
Yeah,
$2
it's
on it.
good, yeah, man.
Why not? Let me look around for a sec.
I like it, but sometimes Brooks here, you see, I had too much.
Yeah, I never would have figured that out. That's
This one I take it just today. I like it, man. Look at that. It's the had a
yeah,
over here.
1990 Geffen film. Is it Beetlejuice maybe? Is that?
Look at that right here. Move right here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Teach me my daughter. I don't know, man.
That's pretty cool. How much is that?
I think maybe $3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Great.
That's signed by Bing Crosby.
Really?
Yep, it's right there on the front.
Huh.
There, the old gal I bought it off of, she went to that game.
You don't see his autograph often anymore.
Yep.
That's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Cool. How much you have on the 8mm?
On that particular one, or I did 10 on that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have on that?
Basically, they're like 10, but if you do it by a whole bunch, I could do a bit better deal.
Okay.
But 5 for that one.
5 on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see if I like a bunch here. That might work.
Absolutely. There's some pretty cool ones in there.
Yeah, I like Tarzan. Tarzan. That's kind of neat. All right, what do you think on that pile there?
Okay. I did a 50 for that lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 55?
And that yeah, included, yeah.
Oh, 50 on that?
Yeah, yeah. 50
Okay,
for the
cool.
lot, yeah.
Then what do you have on the peanut down there, the Jimmy Carter?
Oh, that actually works, yeah. I would do 15 on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't have the motor, but it does work, yeah. Not very well, but...
My wife's a fan.
Oh, yeah. I got some science, so I haven't got it with me, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be around much longer.
Oh, no, it's...
You want that, or?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay,
I'll take
yeah.
that forward, too. And what about those?
I got 15 on that as
Okay.
well.
All right, so that's 80?
So that's 80, yeah.
Okay. Oh, then what do you have on her?
Oh, I got 50 on that one.
50?
That's a
Okay.
genuine Oldie, yeah. It's a bit tangled, but I haven't had the patience to untangle it yet, but yeah.
I'll think about that one.
Yeah, that would be fun. I do, well, as you bought a bunch, I could go 40. That would be it for you as you bought this lot.
So that's 120?
Yeah, 120 for
Okay.
that.
And then what about this?
And
I'll
then
leave
10
it.
for that one.
Okay.
It does work if you look at it all.
I like that, too. All right, 130.
130, yeah, okay. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Bag for those.
Sure, if you don't mind.
Get out of your boxes.
You sell them individual.
What the whole bags are? Sell them because
How much you have on this here?
$80.
80?
Yep. With a gang.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine.
Right on.
Mr. Coca-Cola, huh? Mr. Coca-Cola. Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty neat. What would you want for all the cards? Any idea?
No, there's 30. I think there's 35 of them. If I remember right.
70. Would you like $50 if I bought them all?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that. Thank you.
Yep. I'll put these in the bag.
Sure. Oh, then what do you have on these red lines?
That one's
Oh, 20. Okay, you got them marked.
40. That one, yeah.
Okay.
There's a better one right there.
Right on.
Somebody wants like 40 for both of them. That's a pretty good deal.
I like them. I know so little about them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. How much you have on your VHS tapes? $1 piece? Okay.
Yeah. People just don't do much with them anymore.
I still collect them, crazy enough.
Yeah.
There you go.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I got 10 of them.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I love that wallet.
Yeah. What'd you have on that? I kind of.
$10 on it.
Okay. I kind of regretted that one last time.
Yeah.
It's just kind of big and ridiculous.
Biker mice.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll be there probably next Wednesday.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, guys.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it, man.
Good luck to you.
Keep getting used to it. I'm ready.
Sounds good. Always buying.
I'm on the prowl.
For one measly dollar, I snagged what is now my favorite flea market find ever. And that was on top of a whole lot of other cool stuff. Once again, hadn't really planned on going to this flea market. Don't usually do very well there. But my buddy Brad and I had worked out a deal on something prior. He was going to be set up there, figured I'd meet him. I could not believe the amount of vendors that were set up. It never looks like that. And of course, in any flea market situation, more vendors means more opportunity. Ended up with a couple slam dunks, took a few chances. Overall, I think it's a pretty cool haul. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So lots of great stuff to quickly get through, but we'll start with what got me to the flea market in the first place. This is the Madballs Screamin' Mimi plush bat. Super tricky to track down. I've never seen one in person. Often misunderstood. A lot of people think it's from the 80s, but as you can see by the logo, it's one of the more modern versions. All the bats that came out in the 80s were actually knockoffs. This is the only bat that Madballs ever released as far as I know. I don't really collect this generation of Madball stuff, but the fact that I have all the other bats and the fact that this is so hard to find, I definitely had to get it. When Brad sent me a picture of it, I knew that I needed to go snag it and just kind of add it to the collection. It's in pretty great shape considering it's made of plush, and they're often pretty beat up when you find them. If you can find one, they just don't pop up very often. Pretty excited to be able to add this thing right here. Also from Brad, I grabbed some cards, like this entire set of Melapel Weird Ball cards. I do have a box of unopened packs of these, but it's nice to kind of have a complete set to go along with it, along with another pack there, and an entire set of Topps movie cards from TMNT 2. And then later on, I did go back and grab something that I kind of regretted leaving there last time. It's this Biker Mice from Mars chain wallet. Just not something you see every day. Very cool graphics. I thought it was pretty neat, especially for $10. And then a little down the way, I stumbled on a fella just selling a wide variety of vintage toys, and the price couldn't really be beat. I think I paid $40 for this entire haul, and this is only a portion of it. There were some 10 toys in various condition that I picked up, but we do have the 2001 E.T. 20th anniversary plush. Thought this was pretty neat too. It's a 1970s rack toy. It's It's Woody Woodpecker golf set. The card has definitely seen better days, but I mean, what do you expect? It's from the 1970s. Everything is still in there. Things are kind of sliding out of place a little bit. I thought that was pretty awesome. Got the vintage Care Bears PVC collector case. Buying lots, I end up with quite a few Care Bears PVC figures, so I figured I'd go ahead and pick this up. Be cool to fill one of these up, take it to a toy show, make it a little more presentable, a little more desirable. This one did have a Grumpy Bear inside it too, so nice little bonus, but I probably have plenty of figures at this time to even fill this up with. I thought the old Mr. Potato Head stuff was super cool, which is saying a lot because I normally don't look twice at Mr. Potato Head, but this is like the really old stuff. The stuff I think that you would actually stick into a potato or stick into a fruit or a vegetable or something. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it worked. Can't remember if this stuff is from the 60s or 70s, but there's tons of pieces. There's bodies and ears and eyes and glasses and hats and noses. And then I did grab the other bag of Mr. Potato Head stuff. Not quite as old. I do believe this is from the 70s. Lots of pieces and parts in there. Had to kind of keep the set together. Got the Fisher-Price news van parts and pieces. This is a lot of the accessories that go inside with the reporter. Got the camera and all that stuff. I come across the actual news van quite often. It's usually just a shell, so pretty cool to find this sitting there. And then lots of random stuff. We have the old collapsible olive oil from Popeye. Thought that was kind of neat. And then this little squishy pumpkin fella. Not really sure what this is, but thought it had a great look to it. Grabbed some of the 1980s Deca mugs. These are always fun to find with different properties on them. We have one Care Bears mug, and then two of these Bozo the Clown mugs. These things are all about the graphics. Inside here, I did grab all of the Twinkie the Kid rings. Not really sure why I wanted these so bad, but there was just a bunch of them and I thought they were kind of cool. Figured I might as well grab them all, and when he said $10, thought that was kind of a no-brainer. There's probably like 50 in here or so. Most of them are this yellow version, but there are a few different ones. This is actually a Wonder Bread ring. Just thought it was kind of neat. And then the last thing to share from that booth would be this big stack of Footless Pez. Lots of Santa Claus, couple witches. We got the rabbit. And then we have Donald Duck. Now, of course, Footless Pez dispensers can be pretty sought after. I don't think any of these are too special. I think the winner would have been the Donald Duck if he had his hat, but still for $3 for all of these dispensers, can't really beat that. Another thing I always love coming across are these old 8mm home movies. These were supposed to be $10 a piece, ended up getting a stack of 9 for $50, including this little cap gun, one of these mini cap guns here with 2 packs of caps, so thought that was a pretty good deal. I pretty much went with anything that was a little scary looking or space related or just super pop culture related, even in today's world. But we have Walk into Space, we have the Cragston official Super Bowl, we got 1 million BC, Frankenstein Must Be Destroyed, Trog with Joan Crawford, Apollo 11 Man on Moon. I thought this one was cool. Fight of the Champions Joe Frazier versus Muhammad Ali. We got First Spaceship on Venus and Battle in Outer Space. As I was finishing up that deal, added a few more things to the pile, like this vintage pair of Twinkling Eyes glasses in the original box. I really hope that's showing up good on camera because that lenticular movement is pretty trippy on these. Also picked up a vintage Disney item, which I'm not known to do, but the creepy factor is what sold me on this thing. This is a very vintage Mouseketeer marionette. It is complete. It's got all the strings. They're a little tangled. Sarah will probably fix that for me later. I just thought it was pretty neat. It's got the original hat. It still has the patch on the shirt. It's in very good shape. The paint is pretty spectacular on it. I looked up a lot of examples of these, and they got pretty worn down over the years. This is a really nice one. I think it's one of those things that was a lot more collectible at one time, but like I said, I was drawn to the creepiness factor, and at $40 in this condition, you really can't beat that. And then we have the Irwin Whizzer fan. Just loved the box on this. It was a bonus that it was inside and in good shape. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of this is, but I kind of discovered that if you wind it up, you can just have a nice little fan there. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a prank or a gag or what, but it's a working fan with kind of cool colors on it. Grabbed a nice little stack of VHS for $1 a piece. Picked up 10 just so I could spend a $10 bill and not wait for change. These are the 3 that I think are probably the most interesting though. Got Computer Warriors, The Adventure Begins. Had never seen that before, thought it was kind of neat. I'll stick it with my Pepsi Computer Warriors up there. And then a couple stone protectors. We have Forged in Fire and Island Hopping. For $5, grab two cool things. This old elephant bank. I'm kind of embarrassed. I did not know what this was, but I'm pretty sure it is a bank. Looks like they made cast iron versions of this, which are very expensive, very sought after. This is a later plastic version, but it is complete. It's in pretty good shape. Thought it was kind of neat, so for $2, had to pick that one up. And then for $3, we have the Beetlejuice Neighborhood Nasties Old Buzzard figure, complete with the Buzzard. I always thought the Beetlejuice line was really cool. I've never really collected it myself, but at $3, this figure was a great deal. I took a chance on a big stack of vintage Tomb Raider card packs. I think there's 35 packs total. Kind of looked at the back and saw that they were from 1999. I saw that they were like a TCG or a CCG type game. They're all from the game Slippery When Wet. By the time I saw these, I was kind of loosened up, just kind of ready to go, so just took a shot on them. I can't find a lot of info about this particular game, but these packs do seem pretty sought after, especially in big lots like this. I think I got a pretty good deal at $50. I'm sure someone out there is going to want these, but I, for one, don't really collect this, so it was just kind of a gamble, I guess. And then what is without a doubt my favorite flea market find ever, and it set me back a whopping $1. It's the Showbiz Pizza Rockafire Explosion Billy Bob mini card set. It's a whole deck of cards in this little plastic case. You may have heard me say recently that I'm really trying to hunt down Showbiz stuff, Rockafire Explosion stuff. Chuck E. Cheese stuff is cool, but for me it was all about Showbiz Pizza. This stuff is just so hard to track down, especially in the wild. The fact that I was able to spot this on a table full of other stuff, I am extremely grateful about that. On the other side, you can see the little Showbiz Pizza Place tag. It's got a number 15, which I'm assuming probably meant it cost 15 skee-ball tickets to buy this. I'm sure I probably had something like this as a kid. As far as value goes, I have no clue. Probably not much, to be honest, but to me, something like this is absolutely priceless. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.